Life is enjoyable. Life is incredibly forgiving because this was known before it happened to you by an everlasting life. And we're hovering. Let me make that announcement that we are now hovering based on our huge numbers of people on the planet, more than ever before. You see, so with this beautiful gathering, there means there are more people to plant more food, and more food will come about. If one person plants many seeds, there's many more items of food for many more people to eat. And not the opposite of what people are saying. Some people are saying eugenics society, that there are too many people on the planet based on fossil fuels and the depletion of the Earth's natural resources for transporting things. Easily rendered, definitely. We know that with the electromagnetic energy, magnetism, pressure hydraulically given to us that moves things any in every way possible. Yeah. So that is the language that we're using again. This is the menu that we've been given. So people say we're here on this earth. We're here to prove ourselves because it's such a decadent place and all of that. And Earth is just a place, proving ground for the ability to go out into other areas of space. So, hell, if that's the case, then let's blossom into a powerful, meaningful living. Because if there are so many more people on Earth now, there's so much more power that we can use because we gathered here on Earth in the most powerful gathering ever. Yes? It has to be if there are more people on the earth right now than there's ever been, then the energy in the universe, I mean, in our atmosphere is so powerful that we can make the change right here, right now. Not by out marketing them, out buying them, out selling them, out anything them, but ingesting what's been given to you by the universe itself. In any way that you can do it, however it needs to be done by you, for you, as it comes through you. How fortunate of a claim there is. Yes, claim to fame. But the coward's claim is to defame. Yes? So much more to do that. And so our living arrangements, we have people who, again, I'm going to go with our health. Bill Gates, the billionaire person, again, he's not a medical personnel, anything like that, never been. But he's going to make a decision to go over and vaccinate Africans because he claims, I guess he's a fortune teller now, soothsayer as well, because he claims he can see how there's about to be a mass disease spread process. That's not Europe. It's not the Black Plague. It doesn't happen in Africa. I'll just blossom out. Remember now, simple deduction, truth matters in powerful ways. When we went to Supreme Court and proved that we can heal all people, so we know more about them than they know about themselves. Let's bring that out. Let's throw that up. Simple deduction. Let's travel. Let's use our beautiful cells, our healing cells. We're hovering. When the surgical process was happening in Europe, 99.9% of people were dying from basic surgical techniques or catching diseases. Because why? simply washing the hands. The Africans came over and said, "Blam, wash your hands before, after all the tools and everything." Beautiful communication. Saved the whole world, changed the whole, blam. Sold up the, I call it the holy hand grenade. Boy, I know where it's originated from. What was it? I can't think of his name, but yeah. Sew it up. Don't blow it up. You see? That's what it can be used in such a way as today. If you're thinking, but when the information comes through, when you're forgiven the information, you see, forgiven is already given to us. And to be able to use it at this time, you see the truth in the overwhelming numbers of life and death and healing process of knowing the truth, technique, procedure, however you want to look at it. Now all of a sudden they're germaphobes. Now we need to be overly chemicalized the earth to have a clean surface. You see, when at first they wasn't washing their hands doing surgery, but killing one another. Also went through the Black Plague due to not want to take a bath. But now you're germaphobes. You have to buy chemicals just to clean your surfaces. How does that happen? Well, those germs come from, did it come out of you? No, we don't. What's going on? What are you listening to? What are you using to manipulate your emotions into freeing yourself? Because again, it's a beautiful conversation, these words I use, yeah. Yet, I really truly know this is a failing, tremendously ultimate failing prison and industrial complex based society. Due to that, because we recognize it, and it has to be changed, and it will be changed. Because the oncoming results that it came with the destruction has a historical aspect of where it wasn't a destructive path that went through there, you see? If there's a destructive path that we can recognize as slavery, all what people call white supremacy, all those things. But when the energy vacuums, cortex vortex itself, these things are not going on. The degree of them are lessening, and we are recognizing our greater selves, you see, based on our behavior, energetically given to us because we took care of ourselves. We listened, we moved what I do in an enjoyable way. This planet, this universal setup that we have is too magnificent to miss so many things. It really is. It really is too magnificent to miss so many things. So, again, the oncoming refresher course that who we are, what we are, has to be manipulated in some way. Now, I know systematically every day people are being killed by all kinds of things are going on. Poisonous chemicals put on the earth. People need jobs, all these things. And I know these things are going on. So the language that I use is specifically geared towards that. You just can't throw your hands up and say, "Oh, all this shit's going on." I just might as well sound and act foolish. No, I'm recognizing who the culprits are, who is causing the problems. I recognize that. I'm not pointing the finger at either cause of action, but the gathering right now that we have, all the people of color, all of these people of color that we are, powerful message that we have. That's the rulership, freedom that you have right here, right now, in this realm, to stop the detrimental things going on. Nuclear things that they're talking about. It has no bearing on us because we won't allow that to happen because we're too powerful now, you see. With the massive intent that they have and fear of the loss of their lives and all the things that they have done to do all those things, also has the massive amount of answers and the peaceful dominance to assuredly make that transition to balanced living during those times. Uh, this is what goes on when you're winning, not just small victories, but when you're always winning. There's different victories and just winning as the thing goes on. So um, uh, be be prepared to help one another because it's a connectivity that we have to have. Recognizing politics, recognizing each other, recognizing job, recognizing taxes, recognizing just uh, international things, recognizing your health, recognizing your safety as it relates to that you truly are safe every day right now. Not out of the fear, you waking up, oh my God, I hope I don't die. No. Go ahead, move into the knowledge of knowing you're here and it's pressures on you because uh, you have the answers and you wanted to know what you're really made of. So now you're here. You got to go through it, player. Men and women, and we here, y'all. We gather like the most powerful storms ever because it's the more people on earth than ever. So we can cause the most powerful situation ever because we've gathered, we're hovering. We keep coming back to this same thing. We keep coming back to the same place right here. Oh, hoorah, hoorah, we get together, bloom, bloom, the storm gathers, and all of a sudden, boom, fizzles out. We have to move forward this right now, and at this very time. Our lives depend on it. We see the lengths that they would go to maintain their society. So, what lengths are you willing to go to maintain a peaceful, dominant self? Truly, how far are you willing to go? We need help from you as informed as possible. People of color, we're gathered more now than ever. So our energy is more powerful than now. Remember now, they have that machine. I showed it, I got it on one of my pages. I gotta find that. I will post it. They stick their hand in that machine and it shows that whatever energy you got, if the machine is more power than yours, you got 10 times more energy. So if they have that machine, like I said, Dr. Korotov, K-O-R-D-O-V-O something, Israeli scientist. Okay? So they sitting over there knowing how much power we got because, they know how to measure that. Because they know how to measure the protective instincts in that movie, Blind Side. That's the first time I ever heard of that. Protective instincts. For football, how do you measure that? Just like how they measure how much power in your body that comes up. But regardless, check it out. We have the most testosterone anyway. So they know it. When they see those machines, they may wave the machine over the building or something. And knowing how much energy. So they know how to use the energy. They know what's in a people. You see? So this is just not some layaway plan on the planet. You say, got this earth, we'll come back and deal with it later. No, we have to deal with it now.